Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, it's me. Hello Karen, hello Neon, hello Zachary, hello Asher the Bully. How you doing? I'm doing as well as my PC wants to be doing right now because it's really not doing. It just deleted Clip Art Studio from my PC, so when I was about to start, like why? I don't know why, but it was deleted, so I had to reinstall it. And now I have other latency issues, but I'm just gonna roll with it. You know, we don't have questions, we just roll with it. But no, it did not work. I still tried to troubleshoot it for me, but yeah, the next option would be to restart my PC, and I'm not doing that because I already started my stream, so you know what, we're just gonna go with it. Hey, hello Kendrick, how you doing? Well, that was rude of it. Very rude. I don't know how that happened. I've had Clip Art Studio on my PC for like 4 years. Like, can you explain to me why you would feel the need to just delete it, PC? I don't know, but I don't appreciate it. It's not all that nice out here. Happy Halloween, Kendrick. Howdy. How's everybody doing? Except for the bad days. We don't talk about them because we only have bad days in this crew, okay? That's what we do. I could go get ice cream, but I don't really want to put shoes on. Well, I hope you have better weather than we have because it's been raining nonstop for the past 2 days, and it's a bit weird. I feel like it's a long time since I like woke up, went to bed, woke up again, and it was still raining, and it's still raining profusely. I guess there was a whole, what do you call it, water hurricane situation going on, so it's probably just the end of it that we're getting here. But I'm kind of over it. Like, I wanted to take out some recycling, but I don't want to go walk in the dirt right now. Like, I just don't want to do it. So, yeah, that was that. I have an ice cream sandwich. That's one of my favorite things. I absolutely love that. I feel like they're always just the perfect ratio of sandwich to ice cream. Not too sweet. Just perfect. That's one of my favorite things. My mom, too. But, yeah. Reminds me of the sake sorbet I had many moons ago that I'm never going to find again. You know, it's a precious memory for you to keep. At least you got to try it, because I'd give pretty much anything right now to try exactly that, because that sounds absolutely delicious. I want that. Bright and sunny here. Oh dang, but very nice temps. Low 40s in the morning, mid 70s in the afternoon. That sounds like a great time. You're luckier than we have been. It's been very gray, very... Ooh, is that a drink? Just brandy, but there's no sweetness to this. I'll have it. What? Brandy is not sweet. It's just a very man's drink, but I'll drink it because alcohol. Thank you. He brought me a fancy drink in a fancy glass, but it's not sweet. What am I supposed to do with my life? Like, who does he think I am? Like, what? I'll drink it, but like, bruh, what were you thinking here, you know? 6 degrees to low 20s. I mean, for fall, that's pretty decent, you know, for my Celsius bros out here. I mean, I'm a Celsius girly too, so you know, I got that. But yeah, no, it's still cold, but at least it's not too cold. Shower time, have a good shower. But yeah, I feel like it's a decent temperature for the time of the year we're in. I'd rather that than the random rain that we have going for days. Also, I'm 100% sure we had an earthquake this morning, but I'm the only person that felt it. I don't know. I'm not crazy, I swear. I was sitting at my desk, waiting for a call, and all of a sudden my armrests were shaking. And I'm like, am I tripping? And then I look around and I check up my plants, and my plants were shaking a little bit. And then I look outside, I see nothing. I'm like, I Google it, nothing happening. And I'm just like, something's going on somewhere. I don't know where, but it was going on somewhere. I will see tomorrow. I will check again if it happened or not. Except for that, I spent exactly 2 hours doing nothing for the end of my shift because I had my last break at 5 and then I never got a single call. And am I complaining about that? Absolutely not. It's a great way to end your week, but at the same time, I was next in line for a call, so I couldn't just go do things because I wanted to put my laundry in the dryer. I wanted to do stuff, but I couldn't because there was such a high chance that I would get a call because I was the next in line. But you know, overall, we do not complain, you know? You might check earthquake trackers now that it's been a few hours to update. I haven't noticed any recently. Like, I mean, I never noticed anything until I felt my arm rust. Let me see. Earthquake tracker? Let me see. It says nothing, but I don't trust them. They said we had 2 in the past 30 days and 8 in the past year. I don't remember any of these. Huh? How would I dox us? About what? What I say? You're so paranoid. What did I say now? Huh? Huh? Everybody knows what city I live in. Like, that's not new information, sir. Well, it says that there's none anyway. You think it's gonna take our neighbors? Say in which neighborhood? Yes. You think earthquakes go by neighborhood, bro? Yes. My God, you're just paranoid. Anyways, Aster has not changed. He's a bully and a paranoid man. But that being said, all I know is when I lived in Canada with the maple syrup. See, you know all that is important to know. So like, there's nothing to complain about there. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. So I finished my second week of work. I got 100% of my 2 calls that were listened to, so I'm happy. I also realized that I definitely did not get the bad person to evaluate my calls because my friend did. And like, he had to do something, but the system that was down that day, so he told the customer to do something else. And then as she going through the call with him, she's like, oh, you should have guided the person to do the proper steps. And he's like, but the system was down that day. And she's like, the system wasn't down that day. I'm just like, I know it was down. Everybody knows it was down. Like we had a team, like a team chat where everybody was aware of what to tell the customers to do because the system was down. He decided not to fight it, and I was like, I asked my sister, like, is this lady chill? And she's like, nah, she kind of like that. You should probably have your friend complain to his manager directly because she's the type to never admit she's wrong. So it's like, ooh. I'm happy I'm not with her, but every 3 months we have to change who's evaluating us, so like we'll have to see. Let's see what I'll miss. Looks like there was a really weak one about 5 hours west of me. Okay, 6.5 hours. As if it would make such a difference, you know? I'm a dear Floridian fear us. I mean, are you guys okay? I don't know. When I think about hurricanes and stuff, have you guys been okay? You guys been safe? I don't know. Any places that are near to the sea now, I'm worried for all the people, you know? You dirty Floridian. I don't think Curran is one, but a lot of the people in this chat usually are, though. I know a bunch of Floridians, but I'm potentially worse. I'm a Texan. Ugh. Yes, no hurricane so far. Okay, well, that's good. I was not aware that there was something going on until someone that I know is going to, well, at least is supposed to go to Jamaica. And I was like, oh, you ready for your trip? And then she was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going or not because of Melissa. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I had to Google it. And I was like, oh, so there's a whole huge, intense hurricane going on. Cool stuff. Good, cool story. We love to hear it. I don't know. They were supposed to leave tomorrow, and as of right now, I don't know if they're going because the day we talked about that I looked it up and it said like Jamaica was like destroyed by the hurricane. So I'm like, even if they wanted to go and the plane was going, like, is there even a hotel left? Like, how is that going? I don't know. But anyways, all this to say that tonight I wanted to just chill, do a few doodles, and then my PC had to have a whole meltdown about it, but we got there. I almost decided to not stream, but I'm like, let's do it. Let's be strong. Let us stick to scheduling sometimes. Also, next week, it will be my first week that I'll go to work in person and try to stream. So I'll probably move my streams even later. Whether it's 8 or 8:30, we'll see, because I have no idea what traffic's gonna look like in the road to get home after work next week. So I'll just have to figure myself out on that. Melissa was wild. I've never seen a hurricane with 5 vortexes around the eye like that. She also damaged one of the hurricane hunters. Well, I still don't know why you would want to do that as a career, but as long as you're not dead, it's fine. Unless it's a machine. But you know, it seemed terrifying. I don't know. Aster showed me a picture of, like, I think a plane that was above it. And that looks like pure death to me. And I'm just like, ooh, what about no? See, I loved going to the beach, and I wish I lived somewhere that was close to a beach. But I don't know that I would deal too well with hurricanes and whatever going on nature-wise with these. I'm okay with having a very boring country but kind of safe type of thing, you know? So you couldn't add some amaretto or something to the brandy? It's aight, but it really doesn't give me the joy that I'm looking for out here, okay? I'm just like, dang. Brandy's aight. But it's not amaretto though. Anyways, I wanted to chill and just do some silly doodles. But right now I have an issue with the latency on my tablet. So it'll be a pain in my butt, but we're gonna try our best out here, okay? Enjoy your drink with gratitude. I mean, can I spike it up? Like, can I go grab some of the cherry juice, whatever, and make it yummy? Is that an option? Yeah, nothing like living in a boring town to have peace and quiet. Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly live in a boring town, but it's like boring in the sense that we have no nature. We like where I am, there's no mountains, there's no beach, there's no nothing to be like, oh, let me like quickly get out of town and have fun and stuff like that. Nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, but at least I don't have to worry about hurricane stuff. I think sometimes we have floods. That's the most, and I'm very happy at that about that. So what you drew for it? I mean, it was always supposed to be a flower, okay? I don't know how to draw. If your first time seeing me drawing, it can look suspicious sometimes, but it's never on purpose, okay? There's a lot of data about the structure. No, you cannot, bruh. There's a lot of data about the structure, formation, and life path of hurricanes that you can get from just radar or satellite. So we fly planes directly into them to study them from inside. Yeah, I would not want to have that job. I'm okay. The people that want it can have it, you know? I feel like that I live in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Yeah, drawing is not my specialty either. But your doodles were amazing. I wanted to have like a situation. I'm so good at drawing. Like, look at that. Like, yeah. So my idea was that I wanted to have a spooky ghost situation. That's the first thing I wanted to draw. And then I'm struggling with the latency on my pen. So like, just know that when I lift my hand, it does not lift, it doesn't stop drawing. So it makes for a very interesting situation. And then like, you need to be a bit terrified here. Oh, hello, Kuro. How you doing? How was your day? I live in a boring town. The biggest issue here is rain from time to time. You know what? If that was my only issue in my town, I would be very satisfied. There are a lot more issues in my town, but I may be a yapper, but I'm definitely not the type of person to like check up on the news to know what's going on. So I only hear like random stuff. Oh yeah, a man was beheaded. Oh, someone got stabbed. I'm like, oh. And I hear that like a few weeks after and I move on. I feel like in a way it protects me from worrying too much. I don't have to be like, oh my god, I'm so worried. It's too dangerous out here. It might be, but if I have to die tomorrow, well, I'll just die. It's fine. I've lived a good life. I wanted my ghost to be a little bit ooh-woo, but it's not working too great. Violets. Hello, Dry Hats. Happy Halloween to you. And thank God it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm very happy with that. As I said, I spent the last 2 hours of my shift doing nothing. So you know I was very happy. I was yapping on the phone with my mom. So when my trainer called, well, trainer, I don't know. The person that gave us the training and that gives me my call eval, he called me to check on something because for some reason they were lazy and the way they listened to our calls, they gave us the same like You know, when you call someone and they have a specific number you have to enter, they gave those numbers to the new batch that with me. But that means that I can also see whoever had the same number before me. I can see their calls. I can listen to them. I can see their grades and everything. Thankfully, at least these people are not working there anymore. But it was like, that's a bit awkward. But I think from now on, I will ask them to make new numbers for new people because that's a bit awkward. And I'm like, yeah, I'm nosy. I've already listened to half, but I won't say what I've heard to anybody, you know? I won't die tomorrow. I'm going to live forever. That's how you should live your life. Or be an epic level loot drop during the post-apocalypse. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad way to go, I would think, you know? Either way. Friday, yay. That thingy looks booing. Am I right? Yes, you're very right about that. I feel you. My last hour on shift was back-to-back. Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like I had a theory I wanted to test. So since I started working, I had like, it was pretty chill. It was not that many calls or anything. But then all of a sudden yesterday, it started being like back-to-back calls. And I was like, I wonder if there's a correlation between when it's raining and people are bored and then they think about calling places because they're not going out. And then I wanted to check if there would be as many calls today, but then it's still raining and it's still a lot of calls, so I can't make sure that my theory is right or not. And I'm like, I wonder. I will have to think about it and observe on Monday. But Monday I have to go in person. No. Would you go out to get candy? Absolutely not. I mean, just, it's raining and I'm too old for this. It's already dark outside. You won't catch me outside, you know? How about that? But also, I don't celebrate Halloween, so it's never a thing that I've done very personally in my life. I'm very much a Christmas girly. I'm so excited. Like anytime I start seeing Christmas lights on the houses, even though I have to admit that it's so different now because back in my day, we used to have snow like first week of November. So like we would get to see the pretty houses with the pretty decorations for quite a while. These days, like we're lucky if we have snow on Christmas. I mean, I say lucky like I like snow. I don't like snow like that. But actually, wait. I want it to be like a bit... Yeah, that has a certain vibe to it. I don't know what the mouth shape is supposed to be like, but clearly this ghost has seen better days. And I think that's fine, you know? My last hour was mostly just Battle Excel. Isn't that like your whole hours, like everyday shifts? Is that what you're doing every day? I love to take calls on Christmas Eve because I know they are sad people. Well, I don't know what kind of job you do, but like, why are people calling you on Christmas Eve? Like, for us, thank you for renewing your membership. Happy Halloween. It's really been 14 months. For real, it's been 14 months. It's been like, I mean, it's been over a year. Jeez. Cheese and rice, that's a long time. I am happy I found you as a streamer and meet everyone here. I love you, everyone. We love you too, Zachary. Thank you for being such an awesome member. Such a super sweetheart. I appreciate you a lot. It's always a pleasure to have you around in the chat. Yeah, I was gonna say, for us at my current job, like my last job, we were closed for Christmas period, and a lot of my old jobs was too. Currently at my job, we're closed like the day before, the day of, and the day after of each holiday. So 24, 25, 26, and then 31st, 1st, and 2nd. And since it's close to a weekend this year, I'm basically not working that period because my day off that I have every 2 weeks is on the 30th. So if I try, maybe I might get the day off on the 29th. So I'll have a full like 10 days off and I'll be awesome. But I'm not sure I will get that yet. So we'll have to see. Are you like my sister-in-law that puts the Christmas tree out in November and puts it out in March? Well, you see, I've never had a Christmas tree, but if I did, that's probably what I would do because, I mean, it's pretty. I was walking at Costco yesterday, or well, last week, and then I saw all the pretty decorations and the trees and the things to put in the tree, and I was like, yippee! It's so pretty. I'm so excited. And I saw the Christmas lights on the building the other day, and I was like, wee! Christmas! I have some neighbors that started already. Like, they just skipped Halloween, and they're like, time for the Christmas lights. They're ready. So it was pretty exciting, you know? Oh, hello, Gohan. How you doing? It has been a while. How have you been? We're here yapping about everything and nothing. But yeah, I am not the best at decorating. I feel like I decorated our house a little bit for Christmas last year, but I wasn't 100% satisfied. I felt like it was just like very meh. So hopefully this year I can put a bit more stuff with it, you know? I want to decorate this. I don't know why there would be random flowers with a ghost, but also why not? You know, at that point, you can just let him live his girly pop life, and it's okay. There we go. For my work leading up to Black Friday is busy, but we typically go through so much inventory by the time we get to Christmas. There's not a ton for me to worry about until the big trade show in February. Well, enjoy your time off before you have to start stressing out, you know? This is why I love Krampus. Is Christmas and Halloween at the same time? I actually have no idea what Krampus is. Is it a thing or is it a thing that some people do? I don't know. Friendly. Trees are so expensive though. My mom bought a real one and it was our tree for like 5 years. A real tree. When we moved out and rented that house to a cousin, they didn't take care of it and still survived like 5 years. How did a real tree survive that long though? Because when I was in Japan, we had a forest behind, so the dad just went in the forest and cut down a tree. A really big tree. So we had a giant Christmas tree, and it was nice. We decorated it and everything. And then when it was over, well, the tree was drying out. So at some point, it was my job, very happily, to burn down the tree. So I went in the backyard and I burned it down. But I don't know. When you say real, what you mean exactly? Because unless, I guess, some people buy them potted? Is that a thing? Do people buy potted Christmas trees and then you have to take care of it for the rest of the year? Does it smell strong? I mean, it smells nice, but what would it do in summer? That would be a bit intense, I would think. Krampus is Santa's evil and forgotten counterpart. Santa gives presents to good kids and Krampus ate the bad ones. Oh, he's just eating kids. Okay, all right. You know, that's just a casual thing for him to do. I'm not gonna complain. They were nasty. Nasty kids get eaten by Krampus. Okay. You know, every day you learn new things that are great about life. What should we name this ghost? I feel like it's really trying to be a girly pup, but it's really struggling. Alright. Hey yo, it's Kyra. Hello, beautiful Kyra. How are you? How have you been? Why are you so beautiful, huh? Why are you so wonderful, huh? I didn't know. I was gonna say the ghost felt like Greg. Oh, Greg can be a girly pop for all we know, you know? I don't know. It wasn't even like planted. Like it wasn't a giant pot, like 70 diameter. So I don't know what. Jeez, violets. So I don't know where it took the water from, because it only rains in summer. Yeah, I have questions for how real that tree was. Like, it may have been something in between, but a real tree will dry out quite fast. Especially if you don't plant it in any way, you know, or like water it, you know? Greg the ghost, alright, I'll go for that. I had a crazy day. Well, is that a positive, or, you know, how are we going? Are we going fighting or are we celebrating? Like, how'd that go? I think the ghost is just shocked because someone gave him flowers. Oh, you've never been loved like that. Greg. Greg. Why so much violence in your heart? Like, dang. But look at that. Look at that. It's Greg the ghost. He's like, whoa. Oh my goodness, I got flowers. I was just testing. You were testing violence? Wow. How dare you test violence like that? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna report you to the police. Anyways. It's so funny. So today, I forgot. I had my English evaluation test. Basically, they want to know if I speak English, even though I've been doing my job for almost a month now. Well, I mean, it's been past a month. I've been working, and now they're checking to see if I speak English. You know, it's violence. But I will drink sip of brandy time. So not sweet, you know. Anyways. Yeah, and she was like, I had to do a mini presentation about the importance of hobbies. I started about how much I yap because she's like, oh, now if you want, you can have 2 minutes to like to present the plan and like, you know, do a little presentation. I'm like, I'm good. I can yap. Don't worry, lady. And then I just had a whole yapping session about how important it is to have a hobby, because after work I separate both, and then I yap with people with my community, and then we watch movies and do all these stuff. And I yapped so much, and then she was like, okay, all right, it's good. We did finish, like we're supposed to finish like at 1:30. I think she let me go at like 1:23, and I was like, I ain't gonna notify anybody about that. I'm gonna take a break before I go back to work. I think I may have passed my test. I think I may have. But it was an interesting test because I feel like the lady had a thicker accent than I did. So I'm like, I mean, if she doesn't give me a good grade, discrimination. Let's see. It was like 15 centimeters when we bought it. It became 1.5 meters. We had to trim it every year. It looked yellowish, orangish most of the year. In October, it got its greenish color again. Oh. And it died again late February. That's so interesting. Maybe there's a specific type of like, or like sort of Christmas tree that does that. And yes, there is a cooldown on the thing, Drahat. Oh, come on, what? I know what everybody is in this chat. I have observed. I opened up an older email account, didn't name one. Anyways, a concerning amount of emails, all from loan, insurance, and payments on a house in South Florida. Spent hours on the phone. Did someone steal your identity? Turns out this guy and I have a very similar initial, but I have an I and he has an L, but it's lowercase in his email. So L and I looks the same. Crazy work. Yeah, okay. At least you were able to figure it out, and they're not trying like to like pin it on you to pay. Like that would be a time for you to try to figure it out. And if you imagine if you had to go to court, like geez. Also, my Amazon delivery got delayed. It's my mic, so I can start to stream. Ah! How dare they please give Kyra the mic? We need Kyra to have the mic so we can have Kyra streams, okay? I love whatever they say. Tell us a bit more about yourself. Also, why is it important to put yourself in someone else's shoe? Yeah, no, they have questions. Like, she asked me, like, why'd I apply to my job? And, like, it's a good job and I'm trying to have, like, stay there until my retirement. She did specify that this was a 100% confidential, so I'm like, I don't need to sugarcoat it to her. It's a good job. I like the domain it's in. It has a good paycheck and good benefits, and I'm trying to retire there. That's what I'm there for. And I'm like, okay. So the English test was first a few questions. First questions about the job. Second was questions about yourself. And third was do a mini presentation for 3 minutes. That was the test. It was interesting. And it don't even give you a grade, so you have to go ask through your syndicate or something to know how you did. But if not, they don't tell you. I'm just like, dang, okay. I love whatever they say. Tell us a bit more. I read that already, sorry. But on a positive note, got amazing art of myself, as you should, because everybody should be drawing the beautiful Kyra. I found the drawing I made of you the other day on my thing. Wait, can I easily find it? Emphasis of the easily. I don't know about that. Where's my picture folder? Right. I thought I saved it here. But right now I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't think I saved it here. Where do my things save? Wait a minute. It is supposed to be in art. I see them. I have a folder called art for a reason, okay? What? Ah, wait a second. I have brain. I know how to do things. That's where it's at. If I do that, and then I do that. Bam! There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's Kyra in all her glory. Look at that. Beautiful Kyra out here. I have brain. Well, yes, I do not like you, okay? John Cena, are you sure about that? Well, just do your thing. You're already playing games. You're not even paying attention. So, like, go do your things in your corner. I don't need your bullying in my chat tonight. Like, you're so rude. You should be very ashamed of yourself, okay? Anyways. Hello, Kita. How you doing? How have you been? Beautiful, I'll need this. Did I never send it? I tend to forget. Let me... How the hell do you do this? Export. Why is this so complicated? I write this here. And then we do that. And then we do that. As you all know, I tend to forget things very fast. So I may have said, yeah, I'll post this here. And then I never did it. That is very much a thing that could have happened. Alright. Bam! Put it in the art channel. So now you have little Kyra. This is big Kyra art. Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you very much. I put a lot of effort into this one. Yeah. Well, I mean, are you sure you want to say hi to Aster? Aster's a bully, so like I don't know if it's a good thing to do. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, okay? Anyways, so if we're going to have silly doodles, see, I let go of that pen a while ago. It does not care for my feelings. Let me go here. Don't know what kind of tree it was. Just looked like this, but with far less leaves, and it has not one pine cone or whatever it's called in English. Oh, I think I might know what it is, but I have no idea what it is in English either. Because when we were kids, we were always taught the difference between the Christmas tree one and that one. They're different, and one has the pine cones and one doesn't. I believe I know what it is, but I don't know what the name is in English. Let me see if I can Google it real quick. Whoops, I didn't want to have that. Let's see. Apparently it's spruce, a spruce tree, which looks like a whatever Christmas tree, but it has less leaves, and usually I believe they shouldn't have the cones, or some of them don't have the cones. I don't remember, but I think it might have been one of these. They smell good though. Anyways. What is this? What is all this? I'm trying to get somewhere in life, and it's not. I forgot which button is what on my tablet. Oh well, okay. Yeah, it looked just like that. Probably that then. Maybe it requires less to live or something. I don't know. I'm not really a tree expert. What? Can we have yeah. I wanted this face to be smug and mad at the same time a little bit. Because you know who that is? That's Aster, ready to bully the people. You're not really in anything. What? See? I didn't need to read that to know that he's just about that bully life. That's all he does. Every day, all day, is like, oh, how can I bully Mana? That's all I want to do every day. That's all I do. The pot was consumed by roots, though. Yeah, it probably needed to be planted somewhere officially, and then just never had that happen. So it was kind of rough. I shall drink my bitter brandy. I didn't know it was called like that, but I know that name from Minecraft. I still am a bad player when it comes to Minecraft, so like, you know. I have an idea. So, whoops. What do you do? Why are you doing this? Why are we doing this? What are we doing? Why are we trying to print right now? Why is it doing this? Where's my pen at? What happened? What is this? This is supposed to erase. Why is it not erasing anymore? Wait. Okay. Okay. Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, okay. I wanted the sass to be very well represented. Okay. Why is it doing all that? I did not ask for all that. Okay. Where's the little hand to grab? What? Okay. A lot of things are happening. I know that my tablet is not is mad at me for no reason, but like, can you stop doing that? Like, why are we doing that? Why does it look like this? Why do things move like that? What happened? Like, what is this? Okay, so, I wonder, is there a way to know what button is mapped to what right now? Are you alright? But I'm not alright, I'm getting bullied. Like, I know I set up the buttons, like, I had one for... What the hell is that? I had one to grab the paper. Okay, so these two are bigger or smaller brush. Good to know. We have the pen. Whatever the hell that is. Okay. But I'm supposed to have a little hand that lets me move the canvas around. And it's not doing that. And then things are moving for no reason. And I'm getting very aggravated right now. Like, why is this like this anyways? Like, I have to use my actual mouse for this, and I don't know why. I love how cocky he looks. Yeah, that's because it's Aster. That's a very accurate representation of him right now. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed! Why is this happening? Alright. Pap. Sassy man galore. He has a long torso. I wanted his hand to be sassy, but... Oh my god! Why is it doing this? I don't know, he has a hook. He'll be Captain Hook for this. It looks like the Marvel's Illuminati meme. I don't actually know what that is. And then we're just gonna... Bam. Yeah. Just let me do my... Oh my god, you're so annoying. See, that's supposed to be a hand. And now it randomly happened. Bam. He looks like a typical bully. Got the weird haircut going on. Very smug. Bushy eyebrows, eyelids. I don't know. He has no eyebrows, but I think they're connected to his eyes, to be very honest. I'm not too sure what the artistic vision is. And he has a hook for a hand because he just bullies people. So, of course, he does. That makes sense. Oh, hello, I need to have dinner, so I have to lurk for now. No worries, thank you for the lurk, sir. I missed the message. I was too busy molding at my thing because it was being very annoying and very not okay and very not nice. I think it looks perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, you know, appreciating my art. What a sticky aura he has. Yes, I like to be able to really represent well my vision for things. See, that's what I live with every day. Every day, this man looks like at me exactly like that and bullies me to no end. I felt like it was very important to immortalize the look that I see every day, all day. Even though he can be nice at times, but don't be tricked. He will bully you at every opportunity. No nose, of course not. He has no nose. He's too much of a bully to have a nose. Bullies don't have noses. You didn't know that? That's a very common knowledge thing, you know? Now back to my Friday night doodling. I have an idea, and in my head, it makes sense. Now, will we be able to put that into practice? We shall see. I'm taking notes. I'm very happy I was able to educate you on something today. All right. Okay. So now, how does this work? I don't think that's right. Okay. I actually don't know. Please do what I'm asking. The hell did you just do? What are you doing all that for? Who asked? Anyways. So if I was to go from that, and then I wanted to go... So you know, things seem to make sense in life and then they don't. So my idea is to go for a pumpkin, you know. But pumpkins are kind of hard to make, you know. Scuff. There's no scuff in message. Say, hello, Elgigante. How you doing? Police can't smell how bad they stunk. That's right. See, Kara just knows. She understands what's up, okay? So in my mind, if I'm gonna have that, it needs to have, you know, the things in the pumpkin. And like in my brain, it looks like it makes sense. But then when I try to do it, it's a bit harder than expected, you know? But you know what? I think that's gonna do it though. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. And then nobody will know. I don't know that spell. That seems like a great pumpkin to me. Yeah, of course. Absolutely all according to Kekaka. Oh snap! It's El Gigante! Yeah, El Gigante has come into the chat to hang out with us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we would be so blessed today? Alright. Bam. We have a squarey type of situation here. Squash. Okay. Good, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. It's the weekend, so I'm excited. Tomorrow we're supposed to have a pizza party with my sister. Aster's making homemade pizzas and they seem pretty cool, pretty yum, pretty fancy, with some drinks. And yeah, that's basically my weekend plan. But then next week I need to go to work in person and I'm a bit depressed about it, but I have to do it. Because I need to get that paycheck, you know? Oh my god, it's Kyra on Twitch. Hello. Homemade pizza for the win. Yay! He was making the dough today. I don't know. He found a very fancy recipe situation. I don't know what it is, but I'm ready to eat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not making this. I'm gonna be helping him manage, like, clean the area, but that's about it. I'm gonna take care of, like, cleaning the house. He can make all the food and all the drinks, and I'll be okay. A carrot pumpkin pie or pecan? Which one first, right? Yeah, that's the right type of answer for the question he asked. See how smooth and smart Curran can be? Now, that's not a situation I wanted to see here. Maybe we need to reduce the size of the brush for a second because it's doing things. Alright. Whoops. Stop! Why is it doing that? Okay. Please just do what I ask. Anyways. Oh, it's Edge. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing good. Clearly not stressed out by this thing that is not working like it's supposed to, you know? It's a trick question. A slice of each at the same time. Yeah, please and thank you. I have never had a traditional, like, pumpkin pie. The first time I had one was in Japan, and they actually make it with another type of squash, and it's very yum. I don't know. I've never had actual pumpkin. I wonder if I would like it, really. I've been participating dancing. I'm good at isolation now. Huh? Participating where? And what is isolation? Like isolating your hips? Like, what are we talking about here? The pumpkin does only as it wishes. Very much so. I'm not fighting technology like an old woman. Wow! I'm telling you, my PC coming for me today, coming for all my patients, okay? Because it deleted Clip Art Studio Clip Studio Paint from my PC for no reason, and I don't even know when it did. And then now it has this weird latency thing, and then it keeps changing my buttons for no reason, okay? It's not me, it's them. Jeez. I just don't understand why it's see-through, but you know what? It's good enough. Ish. Alright, so if I do that, let's observe. That looks a bit terrifying if you ask me, but I'm trying to see something here. So now if I do that, whoops, I forgot that the lines in the back would also feel that. I mean, it doesn't. Oh my god, stop! Why is it trying to print? Why is it trying to print? Why is this thing? Fit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this? Why is it going through the whole canvas? What is Why is this happening now? Like, what is this? Aster, come and help me. I don't know what's going on. I'm annoyed out of my mind. What is this? Ree! Homegirl got viruses. I mean, maybe I do. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What is this? Why is it doing this? It's just erasing through. Like, what do you mean you're laughing? Why is it doing this? What do you mean?
Did you erase anything before?
Yeah, that right there. It was fine.
Yeah, no, you're painting on the same layers. So at this point, just use the normal brush and change the colors because you don't have two layers.
But I've been doing this the whole time. So why is it not working now? What is it now?
I don't know what you did. I wasn't here.
I have have this thing here.
Yeah.
Now it does this.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just decides, oh, I'm gonna be moving the canvas with the pen for some reason. I didn't change the type.
It's still gonna do the whole thing.
But why?
Because you're on the same layer.
But I've always been on the same layer. I was for all of them. Like when I did any of these, I was always on. This happened on the same layer.
It's not the same layers. There's paper and there's layer.
But why did one add one and one did? Okay. Oh well.
Maybe you merged.
How
now
do you explain this one? That I did not.
Maybe you merged now. Keep undoing until maybe it will unmerge. Undo.
Then I will lose my stuff.
Well,
And then
let me
see,
know what you- there you go. Yeah, no, it was the next step. So do Control U. Oh, never mind. It's not Control
I
U.
don't
Cancel.
know about that. Redo.
Yeah, redo. I don't remember what the hotkey for redo is. There we go. Stop there. No. Just stop there. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
You're not gonna die.
But why?
Because bullying happens, Keita. That's why. Anyways, let me catch up on chat. I was going through it right now. We made a pumpkin style cake for our cat's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your cat! Pumpkin pie is great. Sweet potato pie is great. I'm very curious about that. I've never had that. I'm very curious as to what that tastes like. I've never had other gourd pies, but I imagine they're great too. I don't like fruit like apple pie, strawberry pie. I don't like these at all, but I like the like pecan and stuff like that, or lemon. I like these type of pies. The autocorrection practicing. I was like participating in what, bro? Every pumpkin is special in its own way, but mine was giving me a whole headache. It was not okay, and I did not appreciate it doing that, you know? When even the art program bullies the mana. It was bullying me very hard, and I don't understand why it would do all of that. Isolation is moving specific body parts while not moving over. It requires muscle control, which I do not have, and that's why I'm not a dancer. Good job on you doing it, okay? Oh, hello, Jim Jones. How you doing? Ree, I say Ree. But what? Yeah, that's what's up. Got magical blueberry stuff in the fridge. What is magical blueberry stuff? What I mean? Oh, hello, Kruka. How you doing? Happy Halloween to you. I might just like pie. I mean, it's okay. You can be a happy, simple man. Everybody will respect that, okay? You're a PC trick or treat, trick man. Like, I didn't ask. There was no consent on the tricking. Ah! Jeez! It was Zachary doing violence. Hello? Why would you bore my water bottle? Oh my god, that's a crime. No violence? What do you mean no violence? There was clearly a lot of violence. Well, I mean, I haven't filled it today. I mean, figure yourself out, jeez. Can't you see I'm stressed out already? Huh? He's making fun of me and I'm getting hit. I'm gonna drink my brandy. And my brandy is not even yummy. Such a bullying night. Aster definitely tricking me tonight. That's how it works. There's a place I used to call the House of Pie, and I miss it. So many tasty pies used to go there to plan D&D games and numb delicious things. Numbing delicious things is always a great time. We love it. This is not panning out like I wanted it, because this is not the same size I had before. We figured that. I feel like this is really not... It's not giving what I wanted. Maybe we will go with a triangle shape. Stop doing this, my god. Stop doing that. Why is it always trying to print? Nobody asked you to print. So stop asking. It removed my layer again. Jeez. Okay. Bro, I'm just trying to live my best life and it's bullying me. You are a bully, and I don't want anything to do with your bullying activities. Mwah! Anyways. How rude. Very rude. I have deemed a new term for VTubers, Yapits. Why Yapits? We're in pets, bro. Okay, my sweet child, thank you for the info. I will now be eating my... You're most welcome. Gotta share the goodies in the world, you
Bro,
know?
I swear.
What?
One day, this Yapets thing is gonna become slur.
I mean, everything becomes a slur eventually. Like, let's be real.
I'm calling it now.
And then everybody can clip the stream at that point. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now, where was I? I have a very suspicious-looking situation, but I think it has charm. Let's see. How do we feel about doing that? I feel like it's gonna look like Batman for some reason. That kind of works actually. Like, okay, I see the vision. No, not that. Also, I don't even know why it went from like dark black to whatever the hell. Why is this not working? Just work! Thank you. I need to be perfect. Bam. That don't look like a turtle. Of course it doesn't. It's an interesting pumpkin. Yeah, I said it. I dig it. Yay. Yay. That's all I wanted to hear. I'm very satisfied with that. And then we're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna go with that, and then we're gonna do, whoops, forgot a step here. We're gonna do it like that. The pumpkin itself is not gonna be orange, but there will be flame thingies that very much are very well drawn next to it. Yeah. Oh my god, is that the twig? Does the twig dare do that? Can she tell that I'm doing some suspicious activity doodles tonight? Hello, Twigtopia. How is everybody doing? Hello. How you doing? I was planning to read Twig tonight. Why are you already done? Did I start late? I did start late. Whoopsie. Hello, Twig. Uwu. Yes, we're uwooing for Twig. Only for Twig in this house. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? I'm pretty sure you know me because I'm Twig's wife, but you know, I'm just saying, if you don't know me, I am Mana. You can call me Mana, and I'm a super tall VTuber, and we're doing silly doodles tonight. Don't ask. My pumpkin has been through it tonight, and my PC has been through it and giving me a lot of trouble and tech support issues. But you know, we're doing things very spooky, pretty cool. I am limited on Fridays. God, yeah, it happened. It's okay. It's Friday night, time to party it up, time to have a great time. How was your stream though? Oh no, not the PC. The PC be doing things. I wanted to start my stream. My PC deleted Clip Studio Paint. I'm still in shock about it because I looked for it. It was like, this is not on your PC. Like, do you want to look for it manually? I could look for it manually. It's not there. Then I look. Apparently, it's something that happens to people. But it's put in quarantine somewhere in Windows Defender. Wasn't in mine, so I had to go check my subscription to go buy it again. It was a very weird time. Okay. You're not Twig's wife. I refuse to share. Oh my god. Are you fighting over me? Oh my goodness. I'm so popular. Oh my goodness. My 3rd February Yapid. I swear, if you make Yapid become a thing, bro. Nah. No child will get candy from Mother this night. No, they will not, because I'll be screeching. And even if they try to come to my door, they'll be scared of the screeching that I would be doing, because I'm just over my PC having a moment, you know? Can we have a rotten pumpkin? I don't even know how to draw a pumpkin, and you want me to make a specific one? Are you aware of what you're asking for right now? You know, like, dang. Doing well, just playing with a puppy at the moment. Oh, it sounds like fun. Okay, but does it have Wi-Fi? What's its name? We need details on this pumpkin. Wait, what? The one that we're looking at right now? The rotting one. Mana, show Twig how smug and bully us to. Oh, yes! Twig, look at that! I have made a portrait of Aster the bully. It is the one and only bully, and that's very much him, and he's very sassy. And that's how he looks at me every day, all day. That's what I look at. That's what I wake up to, guys. The sass. The hand on the hip, the little hook on the hand, don't ask. That's what I live with every day. Yes, name the pumpkin. Yeah, we need to name the pumpkin because so far we have Greg the ghost. And then we have just a picture of Kyra that we had from the last drawing stream. And then we have Aster Zabuli. And then we have the pumpkin. But I wasn't even done doing like because Greg, you know, Greg has pretty flowers around him. But now we have to, I need to finish with that. So, you know, like just, I mean, something flames. Yes. And now, how shall we name the pumpkin though? That's the question. That's the question of the day. Patrick. No. Ricardo. Ricardo's pretty nice. Ricardo the pumpkin. We're gonna go with that. That's two. Ricardo. The way I have to put my face into my thing to be able to see properly. I don't know what my Lola looks like when I do that. The rutted? Twog bird the pumpkin. Why twog? Wait, you guys can't see. You have to just realize. You just work properly. You know, it's good that my handwriting is looking that bad because it has the spooky vibes to it, you know? It's fine. The rotten. Nobody knows how rotten he is because it's on the inside. Twig, did you see the bully Aster? That's very important that you see that. I don't know why I wrote it like that, but it's fine. Ricardo is beautiful. I'm happy you like him. I'm happy you like him. Like, he's doing his best. I don't know how we arrived to that result, but I'm very okay with it. You know, I'm not gonna complain about it. But yeah, that's Aster the bully. He's a bully and he's sassy. Just in case people didn't know about it, I'm just gonna make sure that there's a note on it. Oh, hello, good kitty! Hello, how have you been? We're doing some silly doodle. And then Aster was sneaky. You know why he was sneaky? Because he randomly gave me a glass of brandy, and now I'm like, yippee! And I'm gonna tire out fast. See, if my stream ends fast today, it's not my fault. It was all Aster's trick. I knew he was evil and a bully. Twig doesn't want to acknowledge the art of because it's me. What do you mean? I know she loves it. I'm sure she loves it as much as the other piece of art I have of you. My favorite one so far. Let me go get it real quick. Here, I think. Here. Oh, wait. I thought it was Eclipse Studio art. Can I just drag it in there? Ah, there we go. Look at this. Look at you. Aren't you beautiful? Aren't you proud of yourself and your existence, Aster? Because, you know, it's still one of my favorites out here. I can't wait for Ricardo to get drunk and try to get into the wrong house. I mean, he's just trying to trick or treat like all the other children. Ricardo is not trying to be rotten. But yeah, for those that don't know, that's Aster painted like one of them French girls. Look at the abs. Look at the muscle definition on the arms. Like, you can tell that he works out a lot. Goes to the gym almost every day for sure. I don't know what this is, but it looks like his toes, so maybe he has some nails going on in his legs. Also, one of his legs is thicker than the other one, and I'm not here to, you know, do discrimination. I'm just pointing it out, okay? That's just a fact of nature. Anyways, back to our important things. Yes, you're very gorgeous. Yes, yes. Yeah, so Ricardo is kind of cute. Honestly, I'm kind of vibing with him. He's a very cute man. I put that here. So I think if I had to choose between Ricardo and Greg, I think I might have a thing for Greg. Greg has that little, you know, feeble quality to him that is just like tugs at my heartstrings. It's just like Ricardo looks like he can fend for himself. Greg, on the other hand, whoops, what I do? What? Don't do that, please. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, my PC, everything hates me. After I finish this stream, I better just turn off my computer for the next few days because it just doesn't want to be. It doesn't want to exist with me. I don't know. I love my PC. I've loved my PC for the past 4 years. I don't know why it's now trying to destroy everything I love and more. I don't know. I will keep loving on it, okay? Gotta give it some more love so it can finally come to respect me, okay? That's how it works. Anyways, let's see. I wonder, one day I should try it because there's an animation situation. I have no idea how to use it. I'd love to do it. I wonder if I can make something. What did I do? I clicked on it. And now I don't know what to do. Okay, let's try. Let's undo that because we don't know what we just did. Then make a new file. Alright. And then if we do that, the hell that mean? Move frame. Animation folder. Okay, so if I made a folder and then I put a layer in it. Can I do that? Okay. Now what? So if I do something like that. Okay. And then I add a new layer. So that's the one. Like that. Okay. Now what? Can I animate this? I wonder if I have my new career in front of me right now. Like, I'm gonna become an animator, bro. Probably not from there. Girl, you're not big brain enough to figure this out. Wow! Wow! So rude. Timeline. Do I need to make a new timeline? Yes. I don't know what any of this means. I'm just clicking on buttons at this point. Edit track, no. Animation cell. Where did that go? How do you play this? I wanna have it go from like this. Whoops. Was it here? No. Wait, what? What happened? Something broke. Wait. Did I draw on the same? No, I didn't. What? I may have. Whoops. Okay, so here. Okay, so now we're gonna go here on the second layer and we're gonna do that. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. So like this, and like this. Something like that. Right? So I wanted to go from You know, like mouth open and mouth closed type of thing, okay? Gonna do something special for Halloween in real life? No, I don't celebrate Halloween, so it's not something that I do anything for. As I was saying earlier, I'm very much more Christmas girly with all the decorations and the pretty lights and the stuff. That's very much more my jam. Brandy. So. Why is it that all the options are like, you know, grayed out? Do I need to do like a new project and then choose it to be an animation from that way? Oh, okay. But then it says that the value exceeds. I guess it doesn't anymore. So now, if I did something like that with a boat, and then I added a layer, just making sure, and then on that layer, I put the boat here. Wait, what? Can I not? No, is that not how that works? Because this is my layer 1. Mother Quick Twig is back, shove it in our face. He wants to make sure you know how sassy he is. Because you haven't been able to see it yet. Here. That's what Aster wants to shove at your face. I respect them. I found that celebrate either, but ma'am, I'm here one day to go out and vampire hunter couples because one day, I mean, you gotta find that one girl that will do it, and then you'll go out in the streets cosplaying as vampires. That'll be great. Have you noticed that you will have more fun if you celebrate Halloween by yourself any other month? Probably. I would love to dress up and do stuff randomly. You know, it'd be great. Boo! Oh my goodness, it's a Karen. Hello, Karen. How you doing? How have you been doing, beautiful boy? How you doing? I'm not intimidated, Eureka Crizzle. I mean, you're not intimidated by that, but how do you feel about this one, though? That's the question, you know? Just go out there, put on a crazy mask and scare random people. Yeah, that seems like a great time. It's Aster like a French girl. That's why he has a baguette. You know, that's how that works. You shan't steal my wife. Oh my god, he's becoming a whole night over me. Oh my god, I'm getting all shy now, you know? I took a nap and missed all the trick-or-treaters, so now I have a lot of candy. Oh no, what a shame. You have a lot of candy for yourself. You know what? I volunteer as tribute to help you get rid of all this temptation in your house. I will help you not give in to the temptation of eating it all. It's fine. It's fine. Pray for the God moment to chat me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You'll be in my prayers, bro. I got no trick-or-treaters, I'm pretty sure. Man, there are no kids in your neighborhood. I mean, I haven't looked and I haven't... it's actually such a bad day. It's been raining for 2 days straight. It's probably not a good day for Halloween this year, dang. Also, quick question, Mana, are you a snapping turtle? No, I'm a sea turtle, obviously. As you can tell, I'm sure. Wait, why is this doing this? Why are these like this? Why are these not animation layers? Do they have to be specific layers? Wait. Delete. What? Delete. So if I wanted to do that, do I duplicate layer? But then it won't let me... It won't let me draw. I had a project. I had a vision, but it's just not. How does it work? Clip to layer? No. Do I need to like add it somewhere else? Oh, hello, TJ. How you doing? Muskets do trunk or treat here, I think. When is trunk or treat? She says, as if napping turtle aren't adorables. They're very cute. I'm just saying what I am. I'm not doing discrimination out here. I love all my brethrens. I love all my cousins too. They're great. We just don't like the crabs because the crabs are mean to us. But except for that, we love it. On my way home, I ran into several trick-or-treaters. One of them dressed as that one red bug from Silksong. Red bug from Silksong? There was a red bug? Like, I feel like Hornet is the only thing that has red on it. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I haven't finished playing it anyways. In that case, have you seen the video of the sea turtle biting a shark? I have not seen my cousin do that, but I'm proud of them for fending for themselves, you know? DJ's here. Yeah! Trunk or treat is weird, but what is it? What is trunk? Because I can only think of a tree trunk, so now I'm even more confused about what it could be, you know? Hornet might be... Hornet is great, okay? Hornet is bae, and we love Hornet in this house, okay? Animation... New animation layer? I don't want to have a new folder, though. What is this? I'm out here doing a whole beautiful art, and it's not letting me. There's clearly something I don't know. Okay, so in my animation folder, can I choose? So no. I want to have the same type of layer. I just want to have a different drawing on it. Why is that here? Mana also watches me, so I don't repeat my sins. Wait, what? Yes, I do. I dare you to draw hands. Like, you know what? I know myself and I know my limitations. I'm not here to suffer. I'm here to have a great time, sip on my brandy, and yap. I'm not here to cry about it. Right now, I'm trying to animate a boat. And then it's not letting me because I add a new layer and then it didn't let me draw on it. And I don't know why. I'm really trying to figure out why I can't. Why can I not draw? What am I not understanding in this one? Trunk or treat is the same, but instead of a prank, you risk physical damage. That doesn't sound like a great time. That doesn't sound like a smart thing to be for anybody to be doing, to be honest. And yes, don't repeat your sins, and you'll live a better life, a more fulfilling life, Kara. I promise you. Trunk or treat is where everyone pulls up to a park or church and kids go around to people's trunks getting... Are they stealing it from people's cars? Or... No! Okay, so they pull... All the cars pull up in the place together, and then they open the trunks, and their trunks have candy. That's right? That's what trunk or treating is? I think that's the right definition here. Alright. Where was I? Trying to figure out how to do that. I don't understand! What does that mean? Show layer and 2 panes. No, I don't care. Auto action, no. Show these layers. No. What that mean? There's a little drawing pen on it, so like I feel like it should be letting me do whatever the hell I want. Oh. Am I supposed to do that? What? No, I don't think that's what I wanted out here. But it's not. So this is here, right? No, it's a safer alternative than door to door. You got it. Okay. See, I'm smart. I figured it out. So on the second... Now I can't. So if I was to delete this layer, I'm doing a lot of experimentation right now. And I was to do a new layer. I just want a new layer, bro. I don't want to tell you what type I want. Wait, is that what I need? No, that's probably not what I need. So if I do that, what is this? New vector layer, new layer folder, create. To that reference, no. I am thoroughly confused, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I'm just trying to understand what would be the reason that I cannot move my boat. Cause I did that. That was happening. But then there's a little grayed out eye next to this. Why? Animation, new animation layer. I can only have a new folder, but like why? What if I make a new layer and I put it in there? It's still somewhere. I don't know, bro. Remember what I said? I said I'm not listening to you, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'ma Google it. Add new animation layer, clip studio paint. I just want to have my boat travel. That's all I want. Okay, so in here we're gonna do so from here. Oh, let's go. Oh, why can I not see my previous one? Wait a minute, what? Where'd that one go? Okay, so this one is here. Well, why can I not see it at the same time? Where is the thing I saw reference? So can I not see my reference while I'm drawing? Well, whatever. So we'll have the boat here, and then we'll do this, and then we'll have it here. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. There's a thing. There's a thing happening. There is movement. I'm just saying the boat has moved. All right. We are learning. What happens if I do that? The same thing. Okay, alright. But I just don't understand why I cannot just see exactly where things are. Like, could I not just keep saying all the things at the same time? Cause now they don't have the same looking water, you know? So if we do that, it's doing stuff. We have movement. So I'm just saying, now that we've done this test here, we're gonna do that, and then that. And then in there, we're gonna have a layer. And then we're gonna hide this one because we're not working on this right now. And then we're gonna do, not that, because that's what I was having issues with earlier. So we're doing that, and then we're doing that. And then we're gonna do this, like this. And then we're gonna add another one. I just wish I could keep seeing what I did. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do a last one. They're just not gonna be in the same spot, but we're gonna see something, okay? Are you winning? I'm always winning, because I never give up. Why is it going so fast, though? That, and then... What that mean? There's something happening. There's something happening, okay? We do that. I don't know what there is to render, but we're gonna try and render stuff. Haha. I just don't know how you're supposed to make it go slower. If I look at the timeline, change settings. There are numbers in front of me, and I do not understand them. But it's fine, because we have a whole animation going on. Aren't you proud of me? I still never believing in me, but I believe in myself. Also, I'm very sad because I was doing my hair the other day and I kind of really messed up a lock in front of my hair, and I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist until it falls off, because it's gonna fall off eventually and I'm gonna cry about it. Anyways, show onion skin setting. What is that supposed to be? I'm not trying to label anything right now, I'm just having fun. Today I learned how to do animation. I would say that I'm pretty proud of myself. And then if I did... What? Why can I not add a new one? I've been adding new ones all this time. Why? Bro, I didn't think any of the last 3 things you said. You started mumbling. Nah, that's a you issue. You need to work on your ears so that they can actually hear what your wife says. It's definitely a you issue, and I will be lodging a complaint with our moms. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I cannot believe how disrespectful you can be. Minimum Volume 5. I mean, will you ever get tired of our new albums in this house? I think not, because you know they're legendary out here. Like, you don't want to be missing out on amazing albums in here, you know? Classics even. Anyways, let me see something real quick. Get tired of man mumbles? Impossible. See? That's a real one right there. He knows what's up in this house, okay? He knows that man mumbles are precious times for everybody involved, you know? Let's see something real quick. Oh, okay. Alright. I think I am tired and a bit wanting to lay down and go cry about my luck. So I think I'll call it a day for tonight. I think we were very successful in learning how to do great animations, epic. Also, we looked at Aster's French girl and a portrait, made a new bully version. We have Kyra being cute. We have Ricardo the Rotten and Greg the Ghost. That is still my favorite, to be very honest. So I think that's pretty nice, you know. Very understandable, Tag. Thank you for being so understanding. Streams next week should be slightly later than usual because I have to go to work in person. So we'll hopefully be able to manage at that point either way. But yeah, that's gonna be that. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out. You guys are the best. And I would not be as happy if you guys were not around. That's right. I'm gonna be raiding Daishima on YouTube. If you wanna go say hi, he's making some burritos right now. So if you're hungry and you wanna be more hungry by watching someone make food, feel free to stop by and say hi. Bye everybody. Have an amazing weekend. Eat all the candies. Don't forget to get them on a discount price tomorrow. And don't forget to brush your teeth so you don't get cavities. That's important as well. Anyways, have a good night. And I'll see you all next week. Okay, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.